We're about to start the show with a mind game. Think about this. What if every time you wanted to post a Facebook video, you had to get permission? What if every Instagram video of yours had to go through censorship? What if every time you wanted to post something online, someone had to be told? What if an app, some messaging app or a social media app that you have gets taken off? Those that already have it can use it, but you can't download it anymore. What if one of your most favorite apps gets banned? That's the big risk that we run with online freedom and creativity, and the fact that it can be curtailed. It can be the decision of one person or a group to say, we think it's too addictive, we're going to take it off. That's exactly the kind of life we went through right now when TikTok, an app that has millions of users, millions of people using it actually to post their own videos, got taken off. This is a serious breach of our freedom, our expression, our creativity, and something we all should be very, very careful of. It's our top story. We'll also be going to go to Singapore for Dyson. We've got wacky gadgets. We've got air purifiers for your car and a whole lot more. Time to get started.
On the show, Priyanka travels to Singapore to show you the new suite of launches from Dyson. We also see if the Sharp Car air purifier really purifies the air inside our car. And of course, we show you why TikTok is an app that's grabbing headlines across the world.
So lots of stories on the show, and we'll get going with our main top story. But right now, it's time now for news from the world of gadgets and gizmos.
From phones to its newer version of the voice assistant, there was a lot to focus on when it came to announcements at Google's 2-hour keynote at its annual I/O conference. Take note, there will be no Google Home Hub anymore because it has been rebranded as the Nest Hub, and the price of the same has been dropped from $149 to $129. Google also announced the Nest Hub Max, which comes with a bigger 10-inch display with a camera and connects to the Nest app. This one is priced at $229. The new Nest Hub Max comes with a face match feature which customizes its responses after recognizing your face.
Let's start with our top story. TikTok got banned. In fact, I think ban itself was the wrong way to really talk about it. It's not like you and me couldn't use it. If you already had it on your phone, you could use it. For those people that are like, what is TikTok? Well, what stone have you been living under? It's that one app that has gone viral in many different countries, became the #1 app downloaded. Since it's come back after the so-called ban, it's already become one of the biggest downloaded apps in this country. So what's the big deal with TikTok? Why did it get banned? What was the rationale behind a high court saying that, you have to ban it, you have to take it off? It got taken off the Play Store, it got taken off the App Store, people could not get to it anymore. What was the rationale? People said it was too addictive. If that is the reason, then I think nothing else should exist, right? I mean, fast food could get banned, Facebook should have been taken off, WhatsApp should get taken off, everything should be obliterated off. So there is this confusion as to what was the main reason and the reason that it's come back. But our story over the next 2 weeks is going to be interesting. Today we'll talk about TikTok. We're going to talk about how banning something like this takes away our online creative freedom. Why does TikTok really work? It gives you 15 seconds to make a video. We'll also tell you the best features of it and a whole lot more. But next week, we've got some superstars from TikTok. So let's get started. This is our top story on TikTok.
UGC, or user-generated content, is everything we see on our social media feeds every day. It is content that is being fed to us by users like us. But UGC was taken to a whole other level with TikTok, a very popular social media app that lets users post 15-second up to a minute of video content. With around 200 million users in India, TikTok's popularity surged, and in fact it is one of the most downloaded apps today across the app stores. And its parent company ByteDance is one of the most valuable startups in the world today. But very recently, TikTok grabbed headlines in India with the Madras High Court banning the app. We will come to this in just a bit. First, let's take a look at the app itself. Once you make an account on TikTok, you enter a creative world. You can browse through hundreds and thousands of videos of people singing, sketch artists, dancing, acting, doing magic, playing an instrument, and even educational videos. Any kind of talent and TikTok can be the stage. Many of these TikTokers have millions of followers and they literally make every second count. As each video is 15 seconds or less, it forces extreme creativity, and spending a few minutes on it, you'll get to see some really entertaining stuff one after the other. The app interface is easy to scroll through and one can even follow hashtags. There are various filters to choose from as well while shooting videos, which really makes this one of the most creative apps out there. TikTok is a guaranteed entertainer. So why then was it banned? Well, Madras High Court banned it on the grounds of not being safe for children and being extremely addictive. The app was then temporarily removed from the Play Store and App Store. But technically, all the millions of users who already had it on their phones continued using it. Strange ban, but the implications of such a ban were vast and a threat to the freedom of online expression. Today it is TikTok, tomorrow it could be any other social media app and even the internet as a whole. Luckily, some sense prevailed and the ban was revoked, which of course made sure that now TikTok is one of the most downloaded apps ever. Let's now answer the question that really matters. How do you make sure it's a safe environment? The app does come with controls and checks in place that can keep younger audiences safe. Age limits, screen time management, a restricted mode to protect minors, parental control, in-app reporting, and an excellent privacy setting. The viral vivacity of the app has again made it one of the most downloaded apps on the App Store, even after the ban was revoked. And you're safe to go ahead and give it a shot. And if you are looking at being the next superstar, well, we have some tips in store for you from TikTok stars themselves in our next week's episode. Watch out for it.
So do remember, next week some superstars will be here, and I'll give you a preview of that right at the end of the show. But time now to board our flight. It's been announced. We're about to go to Singapore. And Priyanka, what do I hear? Things happening out there with Dyson coming up with some really cool stuff. They've got what? A new air purifier, a new vacuum cleaner, a new smart light, and you've got cockroach feces in your bed? What?
Yes, Rajiv, it seems that there are cockroach feces in my bed and maybe your bed too. And it seems this is the case for most Indian homes. Now, I have to say, while I'm here in Singapore for the new spate of launches from Dyson, one of the things that stole the show here were the shocking findings of a new study conducted in Indian homes regarding the dust and dirt. And it seems cockroach saliva, feces and their skin cells are found in most places that we are unaware, where we sit, where we play, where we eat. Now this is shocking and highly disturbing. So I'm going to show you a little bit of insight into the study and of course the new launches from Dyson, which could well be the savior for you and your family.
See these samples of dirt, grime, dust and all things nasty in front of your eyes? I'd love to say these have been collected from a construction site in India, but these are the findings of a new study conducted by Dyson and the Quirky Research and Analysis Centre across 100 Indian urban homes, which revealed that cockroach feces, dog allergens and dust mite were found in visibly clean spaces and were the main causes in triggering asthma and allergies. And yes, these are your new bedfellows. And of course, Dyson's new suite of sleek, powerful and premium machines claim to capture 99.9% of these harmful particles and make your homes cleaner. I am in Singapore and over the course of 2 days, I got a behind-the-scenes look at what goes into making Dyson's powerful products in the company's large factory in Singapore.
So what do you think this is? Doesn't this look like Thor's hammer or one of those really cool weapons that you will see in probably an Avengers movie? Well, it actually happens to be the brand new V11. It's a great vacuum cleaner from Dyson, and one of the things I love about Dyson products is how sleek they look. I mean, when you first look at it, you wouldn't think this is a vacuum cleaner. So there's a lot of dirt behind me, so I'm going to be cleaning it up, and I'll also show you what this powerful V11 can do. And you'll also know that it comes with some inbuilt intelligence which can actually adapt to the surface it's cleaning. So take a look while I clean.
Take a look at the Dyson V11 Absolute Pro cord-free vacuum, which may just be more intelligent than the person cleaning it. The successor to the V10 comes with 3 microprocessors on board, which enable the machine to monitor performance up to 8,000 times a second, and these are located in the dynamic load sensor inside the high-torque cleaner head, inside the Dyson Digital Motor V11, and inside the battery. So this gives the vacuum cleaner suction the unique ability to sense and adapt to floor type, and the owner can see how much runtime is remaining. I tried using this across messy floors and dirty kitchen slabs, and boy, it sucks up everything that comes its way. So if you're moving from hard floors to carpeted ones, the suction power changes. There is an LCD screen which shows real-time stats when it comes to battery and performance, and also tells you when you need to clean filters. The star of the show, of course, is the new Dyson Digital Motor V11, which spins at up to 125,000 RPM and comes with 40% more suction power than the Dyson Cyclone V10 vacuum. And I even got a glimpse at how Dyson ensures its products aren't too noisy. The semi-anechoic room that you see monitors the sound emanating from each product. You get around 60 minutes of fuss-free cleaning with this beast battery pack. We'll of course get cleaning with the V11 when the product comes to us in our studios for review. This is priced at ₹52,900. This cool minimalistic contraption that you see happens to be a light with a lifespan of 60 years. This is the Dyson Light Cycle, which replicates natural light and can adjust its color temperature and brightness to provide the ideal lighting depending on time of day, your age, your location, all aimed to reduce eye strain caused by low light, flicker and glare. For instance, a 65-year-old needs 4 times more light than a 20-year-old. We all have different needs. And since most of us are exposed to artificial light in schools and workspaces, the advantages of a product like this are many, especially for children.
You know, I have 2 kids. One of them is studying for grade 10 and he studies in the nights, it's in the day, and we all know, like as when we were growing up as children, it used to be like andhere mein mat padho, or you know, get the right light and everything. But the fact that it can detect the various parameters it works against are age, how old you are. The older you are, you need more light, which part of the day you're in, you know, what is the intensity of light your body actually needs to simulate, you know, real daylight. It is so intelligent that sometimes I feel it should be giving exams instead of the kids.
While conventional LEDs overheat, this one has a unique technology used in satellites, which provides a non-stop energy-free cooling cycle, giving this baby a lifespan of 60 years. The light cycle can be controlled through the Dyson Link app and is priced at ₹39,900. If there is one luxury we didn't know we needed and deserved till now, it is a personal air purifier. This is the Dyson Pure Cool Me, which is a personal air purifier cum cooling fan and is compact enough to fit beside your bed, on your desk or in the study. It is equipped with Dyson's new Core Flow technology, which creates a steady stream of purified air and allows you to direct the airflow precisely where you need it with its dome. With indoor pollutants coming to light in recent times, it seems there is more to the air than meets the eye. The irreplaceable HEPA filter claims to capture 99.95% of particle pollutants as small as 0.1 microns. And this buddy can be yours for ₹25,900, and it comes with this tiny remote to control airflow among other controls. The cooling part of it is more a matter of subjectivity, especially if you live in North India where an air conditioner is a necessity. But if your thermal needs are different from your partner, then the Pure Cool Me may just help you avoid a sleep divorce.
And so, you know, from an Indian home perspective, you know, when we travel the world, we do all these kind of experiments and talk to people. We heard that in Indian homes, there's quite often a bit of a conversation about how hot or how cold the room should be, and we see that actually around the world as well. In fact, in America, some couples try sleep divorce because they want different thermal comfort in their rooms. So we thought this was the ideal product to have if you had someone who wanted to be a little bit cooler than the other person, but also giving you purified air as well. And you know, our biggest challenge was getting everything inside the machine much smaller and also affordable. So this is kind of you know, a kind of lower price point than we would normally go for.
Well, all these Dyson products are innovative and come at a premium price tag. There's no denying that. While the light cycle seems pretty path-breaking, even the personal air purifier will be attractive given rising air pollution in India. But I think it may be the V11 vacuum which gets adopted quickly by Indian urban homes, especially when they find out that they're in bed with cockroach feces. We'll bring you the full review of all these products soon, so stay tuned.
And speaking of air purifiers, I think one of the major areas that no one really thinks about it, we've done air purifiers for rooms, for offices, for entire buildings. We've done air purifiers which you can hang around your neck and you have a little bubble of clean energy and air around you. But the one thing we all forget really is our cars, because that can be one of the most polluted environments in the entire world. Sharp has a solution, a very robust air purifier. It's not one of those rinky-dinky ones. This one actually has 2 filters and a whole lot more. Let's take a look.
With pollution and dust on the rise in metro cities, more people are investing in air purifiers in the house and office spaces. But when you are on the go, on the road, you're exposed to a lot more car emissions and even smoke. And for this, it might be a good idea to invest in a car air purifier. Well, we got our hands on a pretty reliable one. This is the new Sharp air purifier, the FP-JC2MB model to be precise. Like its complex and long name, it's a pretty large air purifier, but it can fit on the back of a car seat with this strap that comes with it. Fitting it in is pretty simple, and for power they've given this 12 volts car adapter. The air purifier switches on once the car ignition is turned on. But before we get into the running of this, let's take a look at what comes on the inside. There's the dual technology that Sharp claims of HEPA along with a carbon filter, which takes care of PM 2.5. This filter can be washed, while the dust and chemical filter has a lifespan of 1 year and should be changed after that. There is a plasma cluster technology that generates fresh air and eliminates toxic fumes and gases. The coverage area that Sharp claims with this air purifier is 3.6 cubic meters, which means it's just right for cars and even SUVs. We fitted it into a Honda Jazz and tried it out, and it worked very well. The air purifier comes with an auto, low, medium and turbo mode of operation, and you can toggle between the modes with the power switch. There is a clean sign indicator that comes on once the air in your car is clean. It did take a while for the air to get completely clean, but it was very silent and completely noiseless, which is the best part. Sharp even gives us an option to dim the lights from the air purifier. This car air purifier is priced at 16,500 rupees. The Sharp car air purifier is a little robust and slightly heavy on the pocket as well. But if you are looking at a heavy-duty air purifier that will do the job in minutes, then this is a reliable option from a very well-known brand in this segment that you can't go wrong with.
Let's take a quick break right now on the show, and we come back, lots more. And now it's time for some wacky gadgets, including a lamp that actually talks to you, and of course, a bottle that can play some music.
Yes, it's time to turn up the quirky content on this show. Now, don't we sometimes wish that gadgets really were all rolled into one? What I mean is, like right now, I really wish this desktop would roll into a tablet and laptop. Well, we do have some of those. Those are convertibles, of course. This is not one of them, unfortunately. But I'm talking about some really quirky stuff. And I have with me two such gadgets that are everything rolled into one. Well, trust me, this is no ordinary bottle right here. And this is no ordinary lamp either. Both these products are by Zek. I have been using them at my office space over the past week. And I'm going to tell you a little more about both these very quirky gadgets. And some magic is going to happen when I rub this lamp. Maybe not, but you will see what this is all about.
Hello, this is the lamp speaking.
Did I fool you into thinking that there's a genie coming out of this not so traditional looking lamp? Well, this lamp is a mix of quirky and useful, I would say. This is the T3S flexible desk lamp from an Indian company called Zek, which manufactures devices, wireless speakers, headphones, power banks and the likes. So what is it? Is it a bedside lamp? Is it a mood light? Is it a wireless speaker? Well, it's all of the above, which makes it a rather useful though strange member of your office desk family or your bedroom. I tried out many of its features at my workspace. It is almost like a rotating neck and you can just adjust it to your will and needs. It's pretty lightweight and looks pretty cute when I kept it on my desk, I have to admit. There are some touch controls on the lamp. You can use this touch icon and touch once shortly to turn the lamp on or off. A long press allows you to turn the brightness up or down. And we're told that this lamp comes with a 256 color mood light option with your fingertips on its color circle. Connected to your phone using Bluetooth, and you can listen to some nice tunes while working, and I was quite happy to report that it played up to 6 hours of non-stop music. The rechargeable battery performs well and the audio is decent. I mean, let's be frank, I don't expect high-end audio from a desk lamp. Do remember to plug in the device to a power source always to enjoy music. This is a bit of a bummer since portability is an issue. Voice quality is decent and I like the fact that we can answer calls while working seamlessly. I also love the fact that this lamp is pretty productive. It can charge your mobile phone, and you can even connect your USB flash drive to listen to music. And now tell us, are you willing to pay 3,999 rupees for this desk lamp cum wireless speaker? Well, we love how quirky and useful it is, and it can make for a nice corporate gift for a colleague. The quirky and wacky quotient of the show just got amped up a bit, because if a talking lamp amused you, this will inspire some more curiosity. Another product from Zek, this looks like an innocuous flask for hot coffee or some cold iced tea. But it's a lot more. This happens to be a flask with Bluetooth features. So while you can sip coffee in it, you can also connect it to your phone and turn it into a portable wireless speaker. It comes with a micro USB charging port and gives you around 7 hours of play on a single charge. And this one is priced at 2,499 rupees. So we suggest you opt for the desk lamp and give the flask a miss. Unless, of course, your love for hot and cold liquids and music goes hand in hand.
That then is the show for this week. Do remember, every single week we're going to come up with a topic that makes all of us think, a topic in the world of technology and innovation that truly touches our hearts and makes a difference to our lives. So if you've got something you'd like us to feature, do let us know. Next week, of course, here's our preview, the superstars of TikTok.
बुलावे तुझे यारे आज मेरी गलियां बसाऊं तेरे संग मैं